press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, how are you? I hope that all are doing good. So today I am here with you with the new poem. So the name of the poem is Malu Bhalu. So Malu Bhalu, so this poem, it was written by Kamla Bhasin and it was translated by Sandhya Rao. Okay, so who has written this? Kamla Bhasin, and then it was translated by Sandhya Rao. So why this is, when Kamla Bhasin, she was written it, it becomes a huge book. Okay, so it was extracted from the book called Malu Bhalu. Okay, so this is extracted, only a few parts it was took from the this book Malu Bhalu. So let's see about the Kamla Bhasin. Kamla Bhasin, she was born on 24th April 1946 in India. Okay, and she is a poet, author and social scientist. Okay, and then who is Sandhya Rao? Let's see here. Sandhya Rao, she was a finest writer for children. Okay, for children work. Okay, so they both are given a good work for the children. Okay, so they created the characters which was loved by the children. Okay, so this is about the poet introduction and the translator introduction. So let's see that what is this poem and how we are going to read it. Okay, so first I am going to read it and then I am going to explain. Okay, then let's see here. High up in an icy lair lived a little polar bear. Snow White, Snow Bright was her mane. Malu Bhalu was her name. Very soon our Malu Bhalu learned the things her parents knew. Fish to catch big and small, Malu was a clever girl. Malu said to her mother one day, "Ma, I am going far out to play. I want to see the things that lie there beyond the big blue sky." A little patience, child, said Mom. In the summer when next it comes. Summer, patience, what a test. Malu simply could not rest. First things first, Malu's mom clasped Malu tight within her arms. Then she said, her voice was firm, "Now, my dear, you will have to swim." "But Ma," said Malu, what do I know? How will I? I have never swum before." "Don't worry, dear," said Malu's mother. Do as I do, that's all," she advised her. She had no choice, no other way. Malu had to swim that day. Tight she gripped her mother's hand into the water, splashed to land. Brave mother's brave young daughter, doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might. It didn't matter wrong or right, but swimming came so naturally. Her mother knew this and all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew, not just brave but special too. Okay, so this is the poem. Okay, you will also read at home. Okay. So this is. Now I am going to explain here. High up in an icy lair. Okay, so where the bears are living? In an icy lair. Lair means where it is a place where the wild animals are living. Okay, so it was very cold and icy. Okay, so there it was living a bear. Then lived a little polar bear. So there where this bear is living, so which is icy. Okay, which is icy, which is high up. Okay, so there the polar bear is living. Snow White excuse me, Snow White, Snow Bright was her mane. So how this polar bear is? So Snow White, it's a pure white, and Snow Bright. Okay, so the color of the snow, it is bright. Okay, it is reflecting. was her mane. Mane means it's a long hair or the neck of the some animals. Okay, you know, near the neck there are some of the long hairs. Okay, near the neck of the animals, that's called mane. Okay, so this polar bear, so which is living in an icy layer. Okay, so which had a snow bright color. Okay, which is very bright in color because its hair which is very bright. Okay, where the animals are living, so there it is too cold also. Malu Bhalu was her name. So what is the name of this polar bear? That is Malu Bhalu. Very soon our Malu Bhalu learned the things her parents knew. So this polar bear, that is Malu, she doesn't know some of the things. Okay. Then where she learned the things which she had knew, which her parents knew. What her parents knows it, she wanted to learn the things. Okay. So now fish to catch. What her parents knew? Fish to catch. How to catch the fish? Either it is a big or a small, big and small. Okay. So the parents knew that how to catch the fish, which is big and also the small. Malu was a clever girl. Okay. So what the parents knew, the things, the skills, so the Malu also learnt by her parents. Okay. But this Malu, she was very clever girl. So this polar bear is a girl. Okay. Female bear. So her name is Malu. Malu said to her mother one day. So one day Malu said to her mother that, "Ma, I am going far out to play." So one day Malu said to her mother that, "I am going out, I am going far away to play." Okay. Then what here mother says? Let's see here. "I want to see the things that lay." So here Malu said, "Ma, I won't go far to play. I want to see the things which is lay there, which is lying there." Okay, which is lay means which is placed. So what the things are there in this whole place, I wanted to see that, so I want to go for a play. So this Malu said to her mother. "There beyond the big blue sky, a little patience, child," said Mum. So her mother says, so there it is a big blue sky. The sky is blue in color, and have a little patience. So be patient. So don't go far. Okay. Then she said, "In the summer when next it comes, go there when the summer comes." Okay. So but don't go now. Her mother says to this Malu. Summer patience, what a test. So when this Malu hears it, so she responded, she answered to her mother that, "Summer patient, what a test. I need to wait for a summer. I have to be patient. What a test it is." Malu simply could not rest. Okay. So this Malu, she wanted to learn some new things. She is not in rest. She wanted to go far to play, but her mother, she says her, "Don't go. Stop here. Be patient. Okay, wait till the summer not come." Okay, so this is then. First things first, Malu's mom clasped Malu tight within her arms. So when mother, she was advised to her Malu, okay, then suddenly mother hold him, and she has holded in her arms very tightly. Okay. Then she grasped means hold closely. Okay. Then she said, her voice was firm, "Now my dear, you will have to swim." So this mother of Bhalu, mother of Malu, she said that in a firm voice means in a fixed voice, fixed opinion, that so that now it's a time to swim. Okay, you will have to swim. "But Ma," said Malu, "what do I know?" So when the mother of Malu said, "You have to swim." Then this Malu said to the mother that, so how could I swim? I don't know swimming. Then how will I? I have never swum before. This Malu, she doesn't swim before. Okay, she don't know how to swim, and mother, she insists her to swim, to learn swimming. Okay, then don't worry dear, said Malu's mother, do as I do, that's all, she advised her. So then Malu's mother advised her that don't worry, don't be afraid. So do how I do. Okay, so there I am with you. Okay, then she had no choice, no other way. Malu had to swim that day. This Malu, she doesn't had any other choice, no other way. Because mother of this Malu, she is not allowing to go far for a play. And now she is advising to swim. Then this Malu, there is no other choice to escape from her mother, is it? Then, and tight she gripped her mother's hand into the water, splashed to land. Then she held the hand tightly with the mother, and then she was jumped into the water with the splash. The water came out with the splash sound. Okay, then to the land. Brave mother's brave young daughter, doubt and fear she left behind her. She left behind her. So now, brave mother's brave daughter, she is appreciating. Okay, so Malu's mother, she is appreciating to her daughter, you are a brave girl, you are a brave mother's brave girl. Your doubts, your fear, it was left behind when you jumped into the water. Okay, then Malu swam with all her might. It didn't matter wrong or right. Okay, so when this Malu, it was jumped into the water, so it started struggling to swim. Okay, so might means she puts all her strength to swim. Okay, then it didn't matter wrong or right. So this Malu, she starts swimming. Either it is a wrong or right. Okay, but she started swimming. So like this way, here Malu's mother teaches her to get away from the fear and doubts. Okay, so when she is in that, so then only she could be learning. Okay, then. But swimming came so naturally. Her mother knew this and all could see. Okay, this Malu, she is not swimming in a right way. Okay, so this one knows by her mother that swimming, it comes by naturally. Okay, by practice, by naturally. So in a first attempt, so nobody is perfect. So who knows this? Mother of Malu, she knows it. But the main thing is, she wanted to take her daughter into the water to get away from the fear and doubts. Okay, so she has to learn this, how to swim. She can't swim with the fear and doubts. So that one knows by the mother. Okay, and now her mother knew this, all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew, not just brave but special too. So Malu's mother knows that, so this Malu is fearless, but she only had is the doubts and fear. Because of that, she is not thinking. And this one was a no by the Malu's mother. At last, she became a brave girl because she was tried. Although she doesn't know how to swim, but at least she had tried, no? So then she said her daughter is a brave and she is so special child for her mother. So this is the thing. Okay, so this through this poem we learn that, so we need to try it in our life. Okay, so when your parent says, when your teacher says, you feel like fear, you feel like how I could do because I don't know about anything, is it about the game, about the play or something, playing or game or something. Okay, but then also your parents and your teachers are insisting you to participate. Okay, when you participate, you just leave your fear and doubts. Okay, at least you just participated, that's enough. And the next time you will get participated by your own, by yourself. Okay, so that's why each and every parent, so they are just telling their parents just to participate. Okay, you just try it, and the teachers also encourages them, the children, students, to participate any kind of activity. I think all of you know these things. To someone who is afraid to not to participate and all, your teachers are insisting and your parents are insisting. At least you can try. Okay, so like this way we understood this poem. Okay, so let's see about the new words here. Some of the new words given here. Which are the new words here we all learned today? That is lair, which means wild animals laying place. Okay, lair means where there is a place where the wild animals were laying. Mane, mane means it's a part of a body, means it's a long hair on the necks of the some of the animals. Okay, near the neck they have some long hairs, that's called mane. Clasped means hold closely. So Malu's mother held her daughter very tightly, closely. Might means great strength. Okay, so this is. Now let's see some of the questions here. Where did the polar bear live with her family? Okay, so in an icy layer. What did Malu learn to do from her parents? So Malu, she has to catch the fish, which is either big or a small. Okay. Where did Malu want to travel? Malu wanted to travel beyond the blue sky. Okay. She wanted to go far away, okay, from the mother for a play. Was Malu scared? What was it that Malu's parents wanted her to learn? Malu's parent wanted her to learn to swim. How to swim. Was Malu scared to swim? Did she learn it easily? Yes, she was scared to swim. Okay, but she learned it. Okay, but she learned it. Did she learn it easily? Either it is a wrong or right, at least she had tried it. It is not easily learned, but she had tried her level best. Okay, so this is. Read the last two stanzas of the poem. Who does she stand for in the poem? So in the last stanzas of the poem, there are two paragraphs, stanzas there. Brave mother's brave young daughter, doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might, it didn't matter wrong or right. Okay, so this paragraph, it says to the Malu. And the last paragraph, but swimming came so naturally, her mother knew this and all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew. Okay, not just brave but special too. And here she refers to Malu's mother. Okay, then see the pictures shown below and talk about it. Okay, here picture has given for you and you need to talk with your parents or with your siblings. Here are some of the true or false. True or false. Here are some of the pictures given. So there you should have to say it's a true or false and some of the characters sketch here. Malu's hair was white. It's true or false. Malu knew how to swim. It's true or false. It's false. Malu was playing with the penguins. False. Malu was good at catching fish. Yeah? Catching fish. Yes. Malu was a brave Balu. Yes. True. Malu did not love her mother. It's a false. Malu's mother was firm. Yeah. True. Firm means she is fixed in her opinion. Here are some of the character sketch of the Malu. So, brave, strong, hardworking, eager to learn more, smart, caring, impatient, female, affectionate, bold, playful, white, adventurous, clever, and fearless. So, we will have to find out the words which is suitable for the Malu. So, she is impatient. She is female. She is white bear. clever girl, young, adventurous. Okay, so these are the characters of this Malu. Now write a title character sketch of the Malu Bhalu. Detailed character sketch of Malu Bhalu. Okay, so with the help of the character sketch, so write about the Malu Bhalu. Okay, so what is she? So what she wanted to do and what her desire. So everything you should write down with your own words with the help of the character sketch. Okay. So this is let's see here, let's talk. Read the following passage carefully. Here there is some passage given. There is a passage given here. One day Meena plucks a mango, brings it home. Her grandmother gives the larger piece to Raju because he is a boy. Meena protests. After all, she brought the mango and she is the elder of the two. She insists she has a greater right over her share. Her father comes to her help and divides the mango equally. Now answer the questions. Who brought the mango home? Okay, so who brought the mango? Okay, you have to write it because with the help of the passage you need to write the answer for these questions. Why did Meena's grandmother give a larger piece to Raju? Why do you think should have got the larger piece? Okay, then using the following clues, next one. Using the following clues, write about yourself in space below: name, place you live in, physical features, habits and likes and dislikes, etc. Okay, about yourself, your name. In these 4 lines, you write about yourself and where you are living and your physical appearance. Okay, your habits. So what you will do, what's your habits? Then what's your likes and dislikes? So you should write it here. Then, what are the things your mother asks you to do? Things you like to do, things you do not like to do. Okay, here there is 2 columns given. So one column, it's about, you should write there what you likes to do. If your mother says, when your mother asks to do what you don't like to do. Okay, so write down, it's truly about yourself. Then let's write. Malu lived with the Malu's parents in the North Pole. Malu had great fun with the Malu seagull friends. One day, Malu's father told Malu that hunters had come to trap. Malu and Malu's family, Malu knew how to hide very well. Malu shut Malu's eye and curled up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for Malu and Malu's family everywhere, but in vain. Okay, we can avoid repeating the names by using certain other words in their place. Study the table below. Okay, so every time the same word is repeated. What is that? Malu. Okay, Malu, the word it has repeated. So instead of repeating the words, we could use some of the words. Okay, that is singular words called I, me. Okay, so singular and plural. So person speaking, when person is speaking, so always they use some of the words. Okay, so what is that? I and me. And if it is in plural, when those person which is saying in plural, they use we and us. And person spoke to, when person spoken to someone, so always we don't use our names. So what we use? You. This is also you. Okay. Then other persons. When other person says, then we use he, him, she, her. Okay. If it is in plural, we use they and them. And when we say about a places or a things, then we describe it. Okay, it. And in plural, it's not there. Okay. So like this way, we need to say it. Instead of using, you can see here, instead of using Malu, we can use she is. Okay. She knew how to swim very well. Okay. Then one day Malu's father told her that the hunters had to come to trap Malu. Malu's family. Malu and Malu's family. Okay. Malu and her family. Then Malu knew how to hide. So this one, and Malu lived with, instead of using Malu every time, what you will do is, Malu lived with her parents. Once again I am reading here. Malu lived with her parents in the North Pole. Okay. Then she had great fun with her seagull friends. Instead of using Malu, there you can write her. One day, her father told her that hunters had come to trap her and her family. She knew then where it is, she knew, Malu knew how to hide very well. So there you can write she knew how to hide very well and how to hide very well. Then Malu shut Malu's eyes. So she shut her eyes and called up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for her and her family everywhere, but in vain. Okay. So like this way, instead of using the names, you can use these words. Okay. So this is about the today's class. I hope that you all are love this poem, and you just read it and go through the question answers. Okay, and all the mains what I have told. So work on that lesson on this poem. So we will meet in the next class. Till then, all of you stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.